Why are people now suddenly shying away from condoms?
Well, I'm not very sure whether people are really shying away. All the study shows is that in 2008, 6 years ago, condom use was at 85%. It is now at 67% now in 2012. We don't know what it is now in 2014 because the study was up to 2012. I've got only theories about it. My first theory is something that we suspected long ago. Many youngsters, the condom that is issued free by government, the choice, they regard it as very cheap, not cool, and unsexy, and they don't really trust it that much. So I've already given an instruction, and we are about to implement, to start providing for universities and FET colleges a special condom that has got color, that is colored and flavored, in order to generate excitement among young people. That's the first thing I wanted to say. My second theory, it might be that because of the success of the ARV programs, where people are living much longer, I mean, it has been proved by many studies, it might be that some people are relaxing, believing that, look, at long last we found the solution to the ARV programs problem, and I can have sex without condoms because there is a solution, particularly when we launched the FDC, the fixed dose combination, which many people are praising because they say there's compliance, it's convenient. So some people might have thought, actually, that is a permanent solution for the problem. That is just my theory. I'm not very sure. But we said we are not going to fold our arms. Let's start rolling over these flavored and colored condoms to the young people and see what happens to them, because that is the group we are very much worried about.
Minister, you know, a lot of us can't help blushing. I've probably turned the same color as my very pink coat. But it's a frank discussion. Why have you gone the route of color and flavor when it comes to condoms? Is that what young people are asking for?
Well, a research was done, yes, young people, to find out exactly what will excite them. It's just to generate excitement, really. Obviously, in terms of the work they do, it's not different. We are just saying, we are dealing here with behavior, Bob. Now we are dealing with human behavior, and you want to say, what is the behavior of young people, you know, the youth? What will excite them? How do we stop them? You see, the opposite of that is what the Minister of Health did in Australia, where he made a rule to package cigarettes in very ugly packages, and he said they are so ugly, they won't attract the youth, because the ones with color, which are bright and beautiful, they attract young people, and he did the opposite. Now, in this case, we are doing the opposite of that by saying that which attracts them, that is beautiful, that's smelling very nice, might actually attract them.
Minister, though, I have to point out that, you know, perhaps the youth are not taking the use of condoms seriously enough. But it's not just about the transmission of HIV or AIDS. It's also about STDs. Are these programs not pointing that out to them enough, perhaps?
Well, condoms are given for HIV, AIDS, for STDs, even for prevention of pregnancy. If they are not used well, all those HIV, AIDS, STDs, and teenage pregnancies are going to ensue. So all that we want to find out is, how do we find a method to excite them and encourage them to use condoms?
Besides just the condoms that you're going to change, Minister, is there going to be any counselling that's going to be added to that, and added sort of, you know, programs or talks or anything of that nature?
Oh, absolutely. I was responding to you specifically because you asked about condoms. There are many other things like medical male circumcision. As you know, we are targeting to circumcise 4 million men by 2016. We have just done 1 million. But we also have got the school health program, where we want to educate young people, know your body, to know their body. So we have got a school health program about HIV and AIDS counseling and testing, but also about reproductive health and rights.
Know more about your world.
eNCA.com